Hi, I'm Marilyn DiMartini with YachtWorld, and we're here in Dania Beach, Florida, on board Intrepid's new 41 Valor. Now this boat is the next generation from the 40 Valor, which became a very popular cuddy cabin kind of boat. But Intrepid's customers wanted something just a little bigger, so they went a little longer to 41 and a little wider to an 11.9 beam. So the same hull gives you a lot more room, which is very visible here on the aft deck. Now what the Valor 41 has done is combined a whole fishing platform here together with a more social cruising platform forward. So you really get to entertain and fish all on one boat. So the cockpit is very comfortably laid out for fishing, here with the shore shade overhead, so you've got all the shade you want when you need it. It's got 15 rod holders, all concentrated in the back area here from the transom to the console and along the padded coamings. Intrepid is known for its dive doors that have a very robust hinge and latch, and they do open in. Now this boat also has a very heavy-duty ladder that pulls up out of the floor and goes overboard. Now when you get out of the water, you've got a very handy freshwater shower here that's enclosed in a little stainless cabinet. And then also here to starboard, you've got your fresh and saltwater washdown. What's really notable about this boat is its power selection. Now while the Mercury 600s or the Yamaha 425s are options on this boat, they chose the new Mercury V10 400s. This is the first Intrepid with the 400 V10, so it just came back from a trip to Lake X where they were doing some testing and got it into the low 60s. So this is a really nice transition in power for Intrepid, and these engines fit perfectly into the transom, and the way they have the swim platform wrapped around them makes the engines accessible as well as easy to board from the aft deck because they added another transom door here. The engines have a 150 amp alternator built into them, and it's tied into 6 lithium batteries that are under this hatch. Now this boat also has lithium house batteries forward, so the boat can be powered and your air conditioning can run and all your boat electrical can run without a genset. A nice advantage when you're trying to keep weight out of a boat as well as the cost of an extra generator. You've got a frigid rigid cooler that can pull out and double as a seat when needed, and the cockpit area is also set up for storage or for a tackle station, so there are some different options you can use to suit your boating lifestyle. The aft part of the deck has a pull-down seat, optional again when you want it for seating or when you want to move about the cockpit while fishing. You've got 2 25-gallon live wells with the aquarium view here. You also see here to starboard, you've got a fish box. Your hatch here for the bilge is easily accessible for maintenance, and you've also got your macerator pump on another hatch to port side. So everything you need is handy back here on the aft deck, and we'll see some more creature comforts as we move forward. So with the helm, we've got very comfortable seats here that pull down bolsters, pull down footrests. Got a little jump seat here to starboard and a really nice storage area here. So you've got a glove box that can fit a lot of things, nice deep storage. You've got your twin, has Garmin 22-inch screens, and you've got a push button control here for the platform that I'm standing on, so it can rise almost 5 inches for those of us who are vertically challenged. Mercury has now integrated the bow thruster into the joystick. And you might notice we're on the skyhook right now, so all of that can be done right through the joystick, which simplifies things for the captain, though you can still use the bow thruster independently. Another nice thing I like about this helm area is just aesthetically, they've painted the underside of the T-top to match the hull, so it gives it a nice decorative feel. And the LED lights and the spreader lights here are very bright and really give this whole helm a very nice feeling, whether it's at night or in the day. You've got taco outriggers controls here from underneath the T-top, as well as your whole support system for this T-top is very broad, so you have a lot of spacious feeling at the helm and as we go forward to the social area. And we'll head there next. So here, as we move to the center of the boat in the Settee or socializing area, you've got very nicely padded seats in this kind of U configuration, as well as additional seating to port. Now, as I was walking up here, I passed another nice feature, which is an integrated cooler into the port side of the boat. It is electrically actuated, so it makes it very convenient. It has a drain in it, so you could really use it for any kind of wet storage or a cooler. This hatch from this seat opens up and provides very easy access to your house batteries and your engine batteries, and the rigging that Intrepid does on these boats is really beautifully done, and everything is easily accessible here right in front of the console. Under this seat you have storage, and behind me here is a place to put a table for dining, or if this pulls straight out and you have this entire area like a little sun pad or a full lounge seat right in the seating configuration that's provided. So there are a lot of different options given a very compact area, but one that's very versatile. I'm standing above one of the two sleeping areas of this boat. So even though you might consider it a cuddy cabin, it's a very spacious one. So there's a double bunk tucked under where I am standing, and as you walk down the steps into the teak floored cabin, it's very impressive. You'll note that there are skylights and side windows, as well as some LED lighting. So you've got so much natural light down there that you probably only need the LED lights at night. And you might have trouble getting the kids out of that cabin because it's so comfortable. You've got everything that you need for a convenient overnight. A stovetop, a microwave, an isotherm refrigerator freezer, a cedar-lined hanging closet, lots of deep storage, and a lot of headroom. Even for a 6 foot tall or taller man, you've got room in both the cabin and the stand-up head and separate shower. So that's a lot of accommodations in a 41-foot boat for overnighting, for a weekend, or for just having the whole family and friends out for a great day on the water. The Intrepid 41 Valor combines a lot of comfort and a lot of fishing features all in one boat. So it really makes it an ideal boat to get out on for a day out on the water, whether you want to fish or whether you want to cruise. Bring your friends with you, bring your family with you, and enjoy the Intrepid Valor 41. Thanks for joining us on Yacht World.